Okay, we're back. Do you wish to continue? Do you want to exit this game? No, I do not want to exit the game. Thanks for asking. We're back. I just got done. I didn't like mash the two videos together like I'm going to. River editing videos? What? Yeah, it happens on occasion when stuff breaks and I can't fix it.
Magic may be cursed, but it makes us stronger, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. 121 gil. Oh boy, I can go buy a lollipop with that. But when it's out of my control, I do edit videos and make it so that it's like watchable. Excuse me, because I'm not going to command execution. Cool. I don't know what it's trying to say. Manually input commands. That's what I've been doing. Which, I mean, I could theoretically... Ooh, actually, never mind. I could theoretically just do auto battle at this point. 5 seconds? It wants you to do this. Oh, target time is top. I've been looking at that wrong the whole time. I thought the target time was the bottom. I'm stupid. I am very dumb. But actually, that gave us some Crystarium points. Magic, 95. Still not enough for that. Are you good? Can you do this? 50. Awesome. We're going medic, right? That's 100. Well, this is all you have. Pop this. This is 140. Great. Why is this stuff so expensive? Ravager, 60. We'll do this. And then this is 180, right? Yeah. It's crazy. I don't know why it's like that. But I edit my videos every once in a while. I will eventually edit them more, possibly. This is a lot of enemies. This is going to hurt. We're just going to auto battle because it's faster. Because I don't have to... Great. The one time I want to hit the auto battle button, it's always on. See, this is the part that I don't like is, oh man, it'd be really cool if it was on memory. Oh, dude, that's awesome. Yeah, why can't this just be memory set? Like, why does it have to be... We'll pop this. Yeah, I'll appreciate the health. I still want Snow to attack. So we have him be Sentinel, and I want to take less damage. So we're making him Sentinel. Yeah, this is going to hurt a lot. Elude. Awesome, Snow. That's cool. I think it's like 2. Oh, this is not looking good. This is not looking good at all. We'll pop a potion. Because we need to. Lightning doesn't even have any spells, does she? She's got Aurora. My apologies. And you're weak to that, so... Boom. That's the only one I have with lightning being a... Okay. That's fine. Yep, CO is... Yeah, it was so close. That's fine. I need to get lightning another Ravager... A Ravager roll, just in case I need to hit something with... Septisol, nice. Just in case I need to hit something with a wind spell. We could do Commando, Ravager, Ravager... Commando, Ravager, Medic. Commando, Ravager, Medic. Those are 2 of the same. Ravager, Ravager, Medic. Perfect. That kind of works. Commando, Ravager, Medic. Commando, Sentinel, Ravager. Vanille needs to be either a Ravager or a Medic. And not just because those are the only 2. Because Ravager hits hard and your Medic sucks. We're going to be real here. Try Disaster. We want Sentinel. We want We want medic when they're sentinel, just so that we can kind of heal some damage. But this also kind of works. It doesn't really, because he doesn't have provoke. What if we do Ravager? What if we do Ravager, Commando, Ravager? We'll do that. It's still Relentless Assault, but it's different enough. What's in here? What's in the box? 8 potions. That is probably the best treasure chest we've ever opened in this game. Because Vanille can't heal. Not at all. So that... I would be fine with regular cure. Regular cure would be so much better. But we've got these things. And we're gonna technique right away. So we've got weakness to fire. Oh, geez, that's awesome. We don't know the status immunities or the drops, but the weakness to fire is really good. It's not good if we die. Well. Huh.
I can't stop now.
So, you know how I said that we're not going to go forward until we get a little stronger? Yeah, me too. Dude, it is 7 minutes in the episode. I can't just, like, end it here. What the heck, man? Please respawn. If you don't, I don't want to have to go through the process of closing the game and reopening. I'm also not going to do that until I save, because I don't know where the last save point is. I'm gonna have to run this trail to fight more. Oh, here's some stuff. Dude, why? Why does this game hate me? Why do all randomizers want to kick my ass? It's like, it wouldn't be bad if I was getting relatively more CP, like Custarium, but I'm not. Okay, yeah, you throw fire, I think. Yeah, no, Snow throws fire, and because fire costs 2, he can only do it once. Does his attack... Whitecap, Deceptisol, Tier. I need experience. I can't just not. What is his stuff? Ruin is also 1, so I might actually have to... Here's what I'll do. I know I've been changing these a lot, but we'll change this to Commando. And we'll do Commando, Ravager. And we will do Commando, Sentinel, Medic, because you can't do anything. Ravager, Commando, Ravager, and then 3 Ravagers. So we got... Snow can't just hit once and then not hit again. With... I have the ability... Vanille is fine, because Firaga hits so hard. But Fire does not. I'm just going to have to run down this path and get these guys. I'm just going to have to do this whole pathway multiple times. Oh, no. Next time I do this, I am letting them see me so I don't have to sit through this god-awful cutscene. This is basically like a 10-second cutscene. Yeah, see, look at that. Already doing more damage. Firaga is going to destroy everyone. Almost. I think it's because they're weak to fire, and Snow was hitting them with fire before. That's why.
Well, that wasn't scary at all.
Look at that. Look at that. 16 Crystarium points for all that. Only 16. Ah, dude, I hate this. There's nothing back here, right? This is just like the end where we like dropped the first time. Yeah, it's just where we dropped the first time. Nothing back here. So I'd hate to call it here. Like, I really don't want to, because I'm just going to be going back and forth. We're going to save. And then we're going to quit. And, okay, real question, does it save? It does. I didn't know. I did not legitimately think it was going to save my progress. Like save the settings that I have set up. I didn't think it was going to do that. But here's what I'm going to be doing for the next however long until I stat max. Okay, you see, the enemies are back, and they only showed up after I quit and reloaded the game. I really do not want to. These are such crappy magic stats, too. Every little bit helps, I guess. Yeah, we're just gonna max out our stats. There's really nothing else we can do at this point. Magic 4, 55. Are you kidding me? I'm not leveling you up. We're getting at 55. Okay, that's 100. This is 70, and it's a strength node. That is 110. That is 85. That is 65. This game hates me. This randomizer is like, you know what? You had a really easy time with your Final Fantasy VIII game. It would be a shame if someone, you know, made it more difficult. We're going to save. Not a new one. This one. Game, why do you want me to suffer? Why am I suffering from success here? See me. Thank you. Like, it's really nice when I don't have to deal with annoying, like, look at that. Watch the explosion. That just destroys basically everything. It's nice when I get, like, the stagger bar up because, no, Vanille, why? It's nice when I get the stagger bar up because this makes it go so fast, like, so much faster. But I cannot deal with it. I can't deal with that, like, 15, 20-second cutscene every time I boot up the game. It's going to take me long enough. I don't want to add so much more time every time I do that fight, too. Because these are the only 2 fights that I have. The only 2 fights I can do. And you're probably... No. You didn't see me? No. And you're probably, like, yelling at your computers. You're probably yelling at your screen right now. Like, oh, River, why don't you just buy better equipment and better armor? Well, because an extra 10 armor, like an extra 10 defense is not going to stop me from getting my butt kicked in. An extra 30 hit points is not going to solve our problem. We need to hit harder and we need to take hits. And Vanille died turn 1. Vanille, I don't even think Vanille got an action off that turn, or that encounter. Deceptisol. And you're probably also saying, oh, well, River, why don't you just Deceptisol your way through that? Because I need experience points in order to not die. Nope. This one is 65, right? 55. Okay. Extra Ravager roll. I don't know what the roll level does. I never figured it out. That's 70. Yours is 140, right? Yeah. You know what? For these guys, it doesn't really matter. Vanille also doesn't matter, because she doesn't have a branching path. You... Stop it. Menus. There we go. You also don't matter, because we'll just pump it forward. You... We'll just... Yeah. We need more health. We need more attack. We need more defense. We need more magic. We need more everything. And this game is giving me 2 encounters to grind, and I get like 30 CP. Yeah, I get like 30 CP around. Well, It's a 15-minute video. We're leaving it at 15 minutes. I got some grinding that I have to do. I'm not going to make you suffer through it as I do. The worst part is that it'll take me maybe an hour's possibly too much time. It's going to take me, let's just say, an hour and a half to get through all this. And I don't feel like subjecting you all to that. So we're going to cut it here. I'm not doing the part 3. I'm not doing another part. I'm not doing this part, cut it off at 15, play it again later. No, we are cutting it off and we're done. This is probably my shortest YouTube video ever. Probably. So people are going to see this and be like, whoa, what happened? Did his game crash again? No, it crashed prior. And I could say that because this one is getting put up after that one. Dude, I don't know why that crash happened. I hope it doesn't happen again. I hope it's one crash per game, because that would be amazing. Also, here's a little bit of plot and a really cool cutscene. Like, I'm going to stop and admire this for a second. This is the first Final Fantasy game on the PlayStation 3. Like, PlayStation 3, I don't know if it was on the Xbox initially. It might have been put on there later because it's on Steam, so, like, it's probably on the Microsoft Store. These cutscenes looked fantastic. I believe I did not have an HDMI cord at this time for my PlayStation 3, and I got the HDMI cord for Minecraft just because I wanted to play 2-player Minecraft, because you couldn't play 2-player Minecraft on PlayStation 3 without an HDMI cable. Spoiler alert, that's our final party member with the giant staff. It's not really a spoiler because I wasn't going to bring it up until after. Also, Saz has like a baby chocobo, and it's really cool. The baby chocobo is adorable. Anyways, I lost my train of thought. Oh, PlayStation 3. These cutscenes were phenomenal back then. They were the best. They're still really good. But they were, the game before this was Final Fantasy 12. Excuse me. The game before this was Final Fantasy 12, and that game was like, in my honest opinion, I do not like its art style. It has a very unique art style, and it is a very unique game, and I do not like it at all. This game, however, it's very linear, like Final Fantasy X. I'm going to rip that band-aid off right now. Until you get to the end game, like Final Fantasy X, it's very linear. But the cutscenes look so fantastic. And the game after this is Final Fantasy XIV, which is an MMO for the computer, and it's only got... Final Fantasy XIV started off horribly. If you don't know what I'm talking about, look it up online. There's a whole big Final Fantasy debacle. Final Fantasy XIV issue. And then Final Fantasy 15 came out like 12 years later. Right? I'm going to look this up. Okay. I guess my chair is wanting to yell at me while I'm doing this. We're going to look this up because Final Fantasy 13 release date. I can't type. It came out December 17th, 2009. The original Final Fantasy 13 came out. And Final Fantasy 13 is a trilogy, yada, yada, yada. 13 came out in 2009. 13-2 came out in 2011. And Lightning Returns came out in 2013. So about roughly 2 years apart from each other. Final Fantasy 13 came out in 2013. Final Fantasy 15 came out in 2016. That is earlier than I was expecting. I was expecting like 2019, like 2018, 2019 for 15 to come out. Okay. So, but my point stands. 2009 to 2016, you really didn't get another mainline Final Fantasy title, like single player. 13-2 and Lightning Returns are still really good games. I have not played 13-2. Lightning Returns is kind of like meh, but that's just because of the game. It's the way that they have the game portrayed and not like the game itself. Game itself is pretty interesting, but the way that you have to play the game is kind of meh. But 15 came out in 2016. Look up Final Fantasy Versus 13, I believe is what it's called. Or 13 Versus. Final Fantasy Versus 13. Yep. When was that announced? 2013 versus 13 was announced. 2016 is when the game came out. And by when the game came out, I mean versus 13. You know what? No, I want the music to play. That way there's like stuff to go on while I'm talking. Versus 13 is Final Fantasy 15. There is a large debacle about that game. But Versus 13 was announced in 2013, which is after Lightning Returns was announced. So it's crazy. It's weird. But I have talked for an extra 5 minutes. We are going to leave this at that. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for listening to my ramble. Thank you for just kind of being here. You are awesome. You're amazing. And without you, no one would be here to listen to my rambles. I have some friends. They might want to, but like I don't want to bore them with this. You're here to listen to Final Fantasy 13 nonsense. So I'm here to deliver. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for paying attention. And thank you for listening. I hope you have a wonderful day. Peace out.